The rise and fall of Wu Zetian. In the history of China, emperors rose and fell, but only once did a woman claim the dragon throne. Her name was Wu Zetian. To some, she was a visionary, a ruler who challenged tradition and reformed an empire. To others, she was ruthless, a tyrant who used fear, betrayal, and blood to secure her crown. This is the rise and fall of Wu Zetian, the only female emperor in Chinese history. Wu Zetian was born in 624, the daughter of a wealthy official. Unlike most girls of her time, she received an education, learning to read, write, and play music. At 14, she entered the palace of Emperor Taizong as a concubine. But when the emperor died, tradition demanded she retire to a convent. For most women, that would have been the end of the story. But Wu Zetian was not like most women. She returned to court, and soon, her ambition began to burn. Under Emperor Gaozong, Wu Zetian rose swiftly. Her intelligence, charm, and political cunning outshone rivals. When she became empress, her enemies whispered that she would stop at nothing to hold power. Those whispers grew louder when her rivals mysteriously vanished. Some accused her of murder, others of manipulation. Whether true or not, one thing was certain. Wu Zetian had no intention of being just another empress. When Emperor Gaozong fell ill, she ruled in his place, and when he died, she ruled through her sons, until finally she took the ultimate step. In the year 690, Wu Zetian forced her own son to abdicate. She declared herself heaven, Huangdi, Emperor of China. It was something no woman had done before, and none would do again. She founded a new dynasty, the Zhou, and for 15 years she ruled the empire directly. Wu Zetian strengthened the civil service exam, promoted officials by merit, and gave opportunities to scholars long ignored. She also embraced Buddhism, using its imagery to legitimize her reign. But her power came at a price. She built a network of spies, crushed dissent, and punished critics with brutal efficiency. Fear kept her throne secure, but fear also built enemies. By her 70s, Wu Zetian's health was failing. The court whispered of corruption and of her younger lovers. Ministers and generals conspired in secret. In 705, a coup forced her to step down. The Tang dynasty was restored, and Wu Zetian, once the most powerful person in China, was left to die in quiet exile. She away. Her was erased from history. Her name was by those who followed. But her legend will not be forgotten. Wu Zetian remains one of the most controversial rulers in history. To some, she was a tyrant who murdered her way to power. To others, she was a trailblazer who proved that women could rule an empire as fiercely as any man. Love her or hate her, her story stands as a reminder. Power has no gender, but it comes with a price.